This is called the Big Six. This is Lymphatic Drainage 101. And why do we want to do this? Well, our lymphatic system is like the garbage disposal of the body, and it is carrying and circulating toxins, whether it be Lyme, mold, Epstein-Barr virus, all the toxin overload that we're carrying. And whenever you get chronically sick, it can become stuck and stagnant, especially if you are not active, if you're laying on the couch all day or in bed all day. It's just sitting stuck because you are the pump of your lymphatic system. And so whenever we stimulate these 6 lymphatic points in our body and do a little shake at the end, we are moving and creating energy in the lymphatic system so that it can drain out the toxin and open up that detox pathway, which is a huge piece when it comes to healing from chronic illness, no matter what kind of chronic illness we're talking about. So to start off, it's important that we go low and slow, like everything else that we do. We're all at different points in our healing journey. If you are very sensitive, I highly recommend that you get and start off with this lymphatic cream by Rocasa. I'll put a link in the caption of this video with a code that's HealWithMeg for 20% off. So it is full of all the essential oils that are gonna help your lymphatic system. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna rub a little bit of this on the 6 points, and that's your first step. Now, if you are a little bit further along, I want you to start with just 1 rub and 1 tap on each point. And then as you work your way up, you can work up to 10. Some people who are highly sensitive, 1 rub is gonna do enough, and we don't wanna overdo it and get all the toxins flowing throughout your body. And then later on, you don't feel great because of that. So this is what it looks like. You're gonna start on your left side with every single point. And we're gonna start right here at our clavicle. And we're gonna rub up and down, starting with 1 rub all the way up to 10, and then tap. I'm doing 10, I've been doing this for a long time, something I do pretty much every day. Then we're gonna move to the right side, same thing, rub, tap, 1 to 10 times. Next, we're gonna do 2 fingers behind our ears, right behind our earlobes, the biggest lymph node in our neck. Rub 1 to 10 times and tap real gentle. We don't have to rub hard to stimulate these lymph nodes. We're just telling them, turn on, it's time to do your job. Then we're gonna do our armpits, so starting on the left side. So I like to lift my arm, my palm up because it helps open this up a little bit. Rub and tap 1 to 10 times. Same thing on the right side, palm up, tap. Now moving to our belly button. We're gonna put 1 hand below, 1 hand above. I like going side to side. Some people like going up and down. Some people like circles. It doesn't matter as long as you're stimulating. 1 to 10 times. You might feel the fluid start to drain. I always do. Then we're gonna go to our hip creases. Rub and tap 1 to 10 times. And then the last one is gonna be behind our knees. Make sure you bend those knees so you don't hurt your back. Rub and tap. Now, the most important part when it comes to lymphatic drainage is not stimulating the lymph nodes, but it is shaking to get all the fluids moving. And this is what it looks like. We're gonna rise on our toes and fall on our heels. It's like we're our own rebounder, and we're gonna let our arms shake. And we're gonna do this anywhere from 30 seconds to 1 minute. This is allowing the fluid to drain into our calf muscles. And did you know that the calf muscles are connected to the heart, and they start to stimulate the veins of the lymphatic system, get all of that fluid up to the heart where it starts to drain out of your body. This is lymphatic work, and it's amazing. So if you feel sluggish, if you feel like you're moving through mud, is a common one that people talk about whenever they have chronic disease. If you feel like you're walking around with a weighted vest, even though you're not, this is going to help with all of that. So a minute to 30 seconds, starting off low and slow. I recommend doing this before a walk, before you're active, before a workout. And low and slow is the name of the game. Work your way up to 10 on every spot, and this is gonna help you feel better. And don't forget about the lymphatic cream. That helps take it to the next level and is a great starting point by Rocasa.